So the clairvoyant ability, I look at in a weird way of you rolled this nat 1 when you woke up, and you've been mad the whole day. And like as the DM, you're pitching this story, and in the middle of it, like you as the DM roll like a nat 20, and you're just like, oh yeah, I absolutely capture you. And the player who's a marmot folk just slams the desk like, no, you do not. Take this one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I was like,
Yep.
knowing my
I've
players,
had
they
a
never roll
bad
high.
day as my marmot folk. You're gonna hold this one, and you're gonna like it.
Yep, yep. My players never roll high. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. They're gonna screw me over.
Oh, I would absolutely use it at the like that would okay, okay. Here's my pitch for my Marmot Folk character. I
Mm.
don't know exactly how I'll complete it class-wise, but my Marmot Folk is a magical lawyer who has never lost a case.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Yep.
And the reason is because every morning he literally sits there with his Corsair clairvoyance. And whenever there happens to be a moment in his case where things go south, he just busts out that number, whether it be on the defense or
Yep.
on his own client.
Objection!
Yes, and that's exactly how he would do it. He would, I'd say I would play it. He would slam his fist for the objection Phoenix Wright style, and he utilized the number to change the outcome.
Yep. Because he knows what they're arguing, so he gets the entire day to think about how to counter it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is good. I like this. This is a
don't know how
good
fast
den
he would be.
society.
No, you know what you do? He's got an agreement that his arguments are always in the afternoon so that he has the maximum amount of time to prepare for it. And then something happens one day, like there's like the normal judge is sick or something like that, and a locum steps in and he gets a case in the morning.
Oh, yes.
That's how you start.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is the flavor y'all come to DM Roundtable for.
You only get this here. Only here will you find us cooking stuff up of this nature.
Schlorp, schlorp.
In fact, you know who he's defending? The red-tailed Wealdkin.
Oh,
From the white striped Wealdkin, who was mad and claims that the fox folk woke him up and was on his property. And he's ready to fight.
Foxfolk. It's like his fourth time up that month.
yeah.
Oh,
He's just in and out.
The judge
Everybody knows
who
his
it is.
name.
Yep.
Like, this is like the worst episode of Better Call Saul you've ever seen. It's just everybody is angry.
Oh.
Oh man. Racky is the bailiff.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
1,000%.
And
all
he
the
never
jurors are
stops
gray
making that
witnesses.
face. He's just
Yep.
Every juror is a gray witness. That's how we keep them anonymous in the crowd.
Oh my god.
They're all gray witnesses who did not witness this.
Like once a year, a group of the tiny, what was that, like enormous body of tiny fey creatures roll through like spring break in Tampa.
There's a specific whenever someone mentions spring break in like Florida or like in like Mexico, I get this image. I get the most 2000s image of like MTV spring break
Oh,
in
yes.
my head, but I just
100%.
fill it in with all the wrong people. Like everyone that should not be there, and it makes me laugh every time.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love everything
But
about
there's
this.
1,000% Tampa, Florida, just
No, wrong
spring
way.
breakers kicking through the doors, except it's this raucous crowd of little creatures.
Yep.
The fox folk too drunk gets left behind. The badger folk wakes up, sees him outside. He's like, "I'm gonna fight you."
This will end
Meanwhile,
in blood.
the fox folk is trying to deceive him. Like, listen, man, I really wasn't a part of that crowd partying. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta believe me. And the marmot folk just walks up and is just like, I believe him, and you're wrong. To the badger folk, and he's like, we can settle this in court. And this is how the episode starts. Cue the dun dun.
Yeah.